Hi, my name's Dave Marshall, and I'm teaching CS 309 this semester. This is an example of the type of work you're going to be doing in class this semester. Voiceover for PowerPoint slides that you create to express your understanding of different subject areas. This slide deck is about my expectations for you before classes begin. Before classes begin, I want you to do your best to arrive on time. I know that we're all trying to figure out where classes are, but right now, that's your goal. Try to arrive on time, put away your things, be ready to take some notes, and each day be prepared to express yourself, particularly when I ask questions of the class. We're going to do this in a very respectful way. There are 70 students signed up for this class, so hopefully I'll do a good job and everybody will have an opportunity to share their views. Please bring notes that you will take in class, something to write with, paper for more notes, and the book. But actually, we don't have a book. What I'm going to ask you to do is either watch videos or read short reading assignments, and my expectation is that you do those before class begins. Not doing them before class begins will cause you to get a low grade because often I will ask you to take out a piece of paper and either share with me what you gathered from the reading or explain to me some concept from the reading that should be pretty easy to do if you've done the reading. Um, if you need to leave the class at any time, you can do that. This is a college class. My expectation is that you're respectful to everybody in the room. And what that means is that you're going to be leaving and entering the class when it's in session quietly. If you know you need to leave early, sit next to the door. If you come in late, sit next to the door. Don't interrupt everybody's focus by walking through the entire class. Talking to the person next to you while class is in session, really bad plan. Really what you want to do is you want to pay attention to what's going on in the room and act appropriately. And there'll be many, many opportunities for you to share your thoughts with the entire class and with a small group of people that sit near you. But when you're speaking, when I am speaking, or when another classmate is trying to make a point, that's very disrespectful and that will not be tolerated. If you need to leave the room, again, this is a college room. Just do it respectfully. Use your class time wisely. That is, pay attention during class. Looking at your cell phone, responding to text messages, scrolling through video, that is not paying attention. And this is a participatory class. Critical thinking requires you to engage your brain. And if you are not in the room with the rest of us, if you're out looking at what you're going to be doing this weekend, then you're not gathering what's going on in the classroom, and that will be reflected in your grade. Please record your first and last name on any work that you hand in, and that would be your first and last name in a legible way. A lot of people get used to signing their name or just putting Al because there are not many Al's in most classes. Or if you have an obscure name, I need your entire first and entire last name for any work that you hand in. Assignments will be graded in Canvas. Assignments that are done or work that is done in class will be collected and returned pretty much the next class. If you are not in class, you can't do in-class work, and that's another reason to come to class and be in class on time. This is a 300 level class, and so I have expectations about how you're going to express yourself. Just like this slide deck, what I'm looking for is simplicity in the way that you express yourself, both written and verbally, and you're going to be doing these voiceovers for slide decks. A lot of people are going to be challenged by that, and we'll learn together what it takes to produce a good PowerPoint presentation and record it. Be efficient in the way you express yourself. The number of words you put on a slide is not a measurement of success. As a matter of fact, slides with less words and more interpretation by you are better. And please review the examples, like this one, before doing assignments. I want you to have a great and successful semester. You may visit with me about questions and talk with me about anything that is important to you. But if I'm in the middle of instruction, or if your question is not on point with what we're talking about, I may ask you to come talk to me after class or make an appointment in Google Calendar. You may email me at any time. I think that my expectation is I should be able to respond within 24 hours. Please don't wait until an hour before something is due to ask your question. Plan appropriately. And I'm available in Google Calendar, and I'm going to go over how to create a Google Calendar meeting invitation today, or the first day of class. Have a good attitude. Please think about the way that you present yourself in class. That is important to yourself and to others around you. We're going to ask you guys to generate a small team to do one of the assignments in class. Positive attitude has more impact on personal success than pretty much anything else. So think about that. My email is dave@humboldt.edu. I have 3 other email addresses, but they all go to the same account. So anything that you send to me should get to me. But again, don't expect an immediate response. Sometimes I do, and that's great. But if you need some help, you need to ask early. Thanks.